Ma'am?
Hola, sí. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, madama.
Okay. All right. So I see you're not on video today. I wonder why.
What?
You get a video and you're not on video.
Yes, you're gonna see this occurrence more and more. Not on video.
It's kind of gangster.
No comentario.
All right. So let's get it started and then we'll discuss anything at the end. So
Yes, ma'am.
you did see Spicy Spice.
Yes.
We'll see what happens mañana. But yeah.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so let's look at net chains. So the losers for the day, we have Peton.
Mm-hmm.
Not totally surprising.
Mm-hmm.
That it's starting to come back down.
It's gonna hit 5 again.
Okay. All right.
As you predicted.
Are you in it?
I have 100 shares.
Man, you see it went
No,
from
sorry, I have 50 at the moment.
829 down to 8. So put in a notice, put a notification that if it gets back to the closing spot from today, 829, 830, let's get in it.
I'm gonna put 829.
Okay, that's fine. Because if it gets back here, we know that during the day or within the next day, it's gonna come back down here, and I wanna get some of it too.
Of course.
So Peacock's a loser, 23andMe, a loser. It's on hard to buy. This thing has been done for so long. It's just ridiculous. And I knew I should have bought a few thousand shares and just shorted this, but I didn't, so it's too late. Lyft, I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't really pay attention to it, so I don't
It's
care.
basically losing money.
Your favorite Intel's probably going down, but it had a good run for a while, so hopefully
It's losing a lot of money, so that's why.
Yeah, but it's been doing good though, Intel. Nikete,
Yeah. It's gonna hit your 100 if it goes.
And well, we did say it was gonna be going down, so Roku's BA, even though this was maintaining, a lot of people had this for some reason. I don't know why. And it just seemed to me to tank all day.
What was the volume of the deal?
Volume? What are you talking about?
So 8,000. Okay. I 8 million. I just wanted to see what the volume was.
Oh, okay. I thought you said okay. So yeah, it just seemed to tank, but I thought somebody was going long on this today. Uber, who cares if both of them are gonna go down Lyft and Uber. The winners of the day, okay, Meta. We still have obviously our Meta. Our goal was what, 300 before we
It's
short.
gonna get to 300, Leanna.
Yes. I
It's
was
just
shorting it early and was still making money. So let's try to let it get up to 300 before we take the fight. And that was it.
Do you want to put a notification on you?
You can put it since I'm doing it, since just so I can keep moving.
Okay.
On this page, which is still a stupid page, Fiverr is The Loser, DocuSign. It's really Fiverr's the only one, but we hardly look at that either. What is this? Carrier. Who cares? We don't deal with any of that.
Oh, we do have a notification set already.
Okay, so you have it. Okay.
Greater than or equal to 300. So yes.
Um, Loser, Gap. Your Beyond Meaty went down like crazy. I think you made money on that.
Yes, I made dinero on that.
Okay. What is this? Who cares? Semiconductor. Caro, it went up today. It's very strong. It is on hard buy, so that is a good thing. Rivian was going up. And yeah. Oh, I think it looks like Netflix too.
Yes, Netflix. Not that much.
Yeah, but still, I just because I want to watch it for that 500.
It's gonna get there.
Uh, okay. So now let's go here. Um, what is this? Americano.
Mm-hmm.
So Americano. Did it go up today or not? What? Obviously, okay, yeah, it went down. Everything was down. So, earnings. Eh, and let's see. Other than it's still trending up, like we said, and we're looking for it to get to 20. And it may take a little dip. If it takes a little dip down, I may get a few shares, but I just don't feel
Yeah,
like
that's a
on.
good idea. That's what I had said yesterday. We want it might dip down before it continues this trend up.
Yeah, maybe if I can get it in the mid 15s, I'll be
I agree.
okay.
I agree.
Um, Basically, Mensana broke even today. It's up the yin yang though, even though everything was down. Um, I think I would like to short this. Um, we're basically looking at 52-week high. So this is past this level here, and I told you I have wanted to short it. I think it's getting prime for a nice comeback down, and I don't see why not. It's skyrocketed all the way up from freaking this 125, and it needs to take a break. So I like this as a short, 185 short. If you want to put it on the notes, just to look at, just to see if the bozos also are going to be shorting it one day, and we can get in on the fun. But basically, um, between everything else, Mansano was relatively strong. Um, Even though the bozos were shorting this um all day, um, it's maintained itself compared to the other things. It really wasn't that weak. You know, I know I'm losing a lot of money like crazy on this thing, but all I can do is hope for it to fill the gap, get down here, and then I'll deal with it afterwards. But I just hope it can start to fly and make my life better. Um, what's that? The dog? Okay. Amazon. Um, let's see. It's going up. It hit some type of area or past some type of area here. Um, I guess it will assume it will continue to go up. It looks like. Yeah, probably continue to go up. Um,
We have to watch
and
out for that 140 price.
yeah, in the morning it went up like crazy. Uh, so it's at $3, and then went basically down to the gutter. Uh, then kind of went up and just basically went back to where it was at in the free market. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
So this one, out of all, Amazon didn't move today compared to a lot of stuff. So because a lot of tech was down, so Amazon didn't move. Oh, it was positive. Okay.
Yeah, compared to everybody else, it did pretty well.
Yeah. I thought they were going long on this, and this seems like it was taking all day. But it needs to get lower for me to get it, even though it's probably not going to. I missed the boat when I didn't get in when it was in the 170s. So okay, what can you do?
To say that again.
Banco still is relatively weak. And if I was gonna get something, which I am, I'd get EBC.
Yes, ma'am.
And
And that's it.
yeah, it's barcoding at this level, but you just don't know what it's gonna do.
You're right, because that's what I had said yesterday. We don't know with the whole bank situation if it's gonna go down, and we want to make sure we get that $25 price.
Yeah,
However,
I just wouldn't go with it because I like EBC better.
exactly.
I don't care about coin. Campbell's. It's gonna dip, baby, dip. So this will dip eventually, hopefully. It will keep coming down, and then maybe we can get in somewhere in between here.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let's see. Dollar General, who cares? Still not filling its gap. Just sitting there looking like a clown. Disney, who cares?
Disney has been chopped up a little bit, so we just gotta leave it alone.
But it's way under 100 now, so I don't even look at it anymore. Dick's, let's see what's going on here. Starting to turn a little bit on the 50 line. It went up a little. I'm still like, because I missed the 150 level, I just don't care.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. There's other fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry, and you can buy more shares of other stuff.
But it is hard to buy, so
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. Not sure what's going on. It looks like it could be about to turn. If it came back up, I would short it. But that's about it. But I don't know if it's gonna come back up. At least not during the summer. Put this on the notice. EBC all day, every day. Favorite rotate.
I have it. I have an order at 12.50. It might get there today.
I missed the 12.61, and then I was trying to catch it later. But today was a good day to get in. 12.57.
I have an order at 12.50.
This is the one I missed that I wanted, and then obviously I didn't see this one because I was so busy with Spice. But today was a good day.
Space.
Oh, I just call it Spice.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Spice, the Spice Girls.
Because of the way it's spelled or whatever, but I just call it
Yeah,
Spice.
I get it.
But it was a good day to get in here if you ever sent, but I already have 500 shares. So it's like, Google. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Okay, so just like Amazon, it was moving. Yeah, to me, Google reminds me of Amazon, and Amazon reminds me of Google.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's what I was saying. These two are the same, the way I see it. Because when they came down like a rock, they came down the same way to me, and they're going up similarly. So, but it moved the same way. So it did move. So you could have, whether you went high or low today, you could have made the narrow. Home Depot. Let's see. Looks like another barcode. Well,
Yeah, it's just hovering around 300 area.
yeah, about $4 bandwidth, so a $4 range. So it tanked and then went up. So I guess Home Depot. Huh, it's barcoding. Uh,
Put it on the minute chart again.
the minute, okay. Yeah,
Bar
I wanted to get it here.
Yep. But it was there at some point and we didn't get it, but yeah.
Yeah, but not really. It just it hit like right here. But I thought it was gonna barcode for a little bit. Um, and it didn't. It's just acting weird, so it's other fish to fry because I don't like the way it's going. You wanna see the minute you said? It
What?
bought on the dip. It kind of went up today. You finished, Lisa? I mean, E.
Yes. Yes. I'm good.
Miss E. Um, uh, Coca-Cola, the wonderful Coke. Uh, let's see. Lyft, we don't care. Macy's. Let's see what's going on here. Made a wide fold. So this coming up a little bit. Yeah, they were saying the outlook wasn't good on this, but I don't know. I still like buying this. If you can get less revenue and you're still meeting your margin, you make your money, you're still meeting your earnings. I like this at 15. I've always liked it at 15. So,
I like it at 15 too. I
so,
think 15 is a very good price. And I
and
think you have a notification there, right?
yes, ma'am. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it says, the notification, but I'm assuming it says 15. Su favorite, essa aqui.
Man,
So maybe we'll
thing
hit
is
that
nuts.
3.
This thing is nuts. This thing is
I think
absolutely
someone put
nuts.
and it did go up and go all the way down. So it's nothing wrong with maybe putting the 300, but it may not even get there. So you could put 300 as a notification, Miss Munoz.
Okay,
Or put
hold
that
on.
notice. We know both of us are afraid to short it,
We are
but
very scared of that.
if someone wasn't afraid to do that, hint hint, wink wink, nod nod, someone can.
There's nothing wrong with being a little bit scared of it, but nobody said you can just get a few shares, at least one.
Mhm. There's probably people that follow the stock. Meta, we know where we want to get to, preferably this 350 before we start looking at shorting. But yeah, but even today, it did show itself as weaker. Oh no, it did go up today. How did it go up? Let me see this.
Yeah, I had a decent day. It's marching up every day. There's no
Oh,
stopping it.
it's one of these fake ups where it overnight it goes down further and then it comes back up from further down, which it really, to me, is the same. I wouldn't call it an update, but because they call it an update, because sometime in the aftermarket it tanked down and then came back up. That's a fake update to me, but hey.
Yeah, it's a fake update, but it has a lot of those fake updates anyway, but it's still marching towards the 300.
So, Softy, that kind of screwed me because I held it on the day it went up the yin yang, and now it's tanking like it should. But I got out with just a few pesos on it. But it was good today and followed almost everything else intact. We talked about Nikete. Open. This was a good one today.
Yeah.
Open and Spice.
You got it. You got it at a really, really good price.
Oh, let me get rid of this copy. Yeah, I still have that order. But this was a good one today. It went up, and this was one that you knew it was gonna go down. And then what did it do? It just keep going down to the next level. I could have just held it, but sometimes you just want to take money.
Take your money and run. Yeah, sometimes you just want to take your money and run.
Yes. This is actually looks like the 50's about to cross the 200 here. So
I think it's gonna hit that period that I think it's gonna continue.
Yeah.
So it surpassed the 40. So I think Leanna's gonna go all the way up to
Well,
Cinco.
it did get this wick up here to 345. So let's see if we can get 345 again, and then try for a short and see what happens.
All right, I'm gonna put that on the notas.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you want to put a notification because I put it on the other ones and this was your play? So why don't you put the notificación?
All right, I'll put it. What did I say? 45?
345, 345.
And we want to do this or higher.
Yes, ma'am.
Did we talk about P-time?
Yes, we did. 8:30.
Okay.
That's buy it at 8:30.
Okay. Real cool. Who cares? I just want to see the price.
Continue.
Who cares?
Target continuing
This is
down
really, this must be doing good. The snowflake thing.
What's snow? What's snow again?
Isn't it insurance or something? I don't know. Can you look it up?
Let me look. Yeah, I'll look it up.
I forget. I thought it was insurance, but maybe I'm wrong.
See, see anything.
Yeah, I don't really remember. Terrible.
Snowflake is a data cloud company. The company's platform is the technology that powers the data cloud, enabling customers to consolidate data into a single source of truth to drive meaningful business insights, building data applications, and share data and data products.
All you have to say was data cloud. They make mad money. Okay.
Data cloud. Data
cloud. Target A, they're tanking. Very weako. And
yeah, it did bad overnight and it tanked city.
Yeah, it tanked. So this is another thing where it looks it's only saying 0.8%, but it's actually down more than what it is, because
can you compare this to BUD, to Bud? I just want to see how they look, if they look alike.
Oh yes, because of the controversy, but looks a little worse, it seems like.
Can we look at the daily?
But's on hard to buy still. This is a nice gap.
Oh yeah.
So Bud has been doing gap after gap after gap. It got down here, and somehow I don't know how the heck it got back up here. But now it's trending down again, and
it has various gaps to fill, up and down.
Yeah.
It might go back to that 55 level.
At least it could get here if things get really bad.
Yes, because now it's not the number one company anymore.
Yeah. And sports is over and stuff, so people don't eat and drink a lot in the summer anyway. The spring and summer, so yeah.
I can see that it would get there, as you said.
So we got here again. So next thing is it coming back here where it dipped at, and it kind of did dip past that point. So we got this area, and then we got this area, which
45,
which is basically COVID area. And
45.
so yeah, so maybe it's worth a shot if it gets down here, but the trend doesn't look good for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one I should put, but let me see if I can put this. Okay,
You might have to put it in your second thing,
okay. Let me just put it here.
bud.
Maybe one
Mm-hmm.
day I'll transfer or whatever, but to the first page because I can take something else off. So we were looking at Tarche.
Yes, ma'am.
Taco. Even though that's crap, I just want to look at.
Please just keep that moving. Don't even bother with that ish.
Uber, UPS. We don't trade that. This thing we were looking at as possible short if it got past the 160. I don't really have anything to say other than I'd rather be in this than Target. XOM. It looks like it could be trending down a little bit. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I guess my thing refreshed. I forget. So car driving goes up in the summer. So XOM, you would think it would be making more money, but why is this going down? Why is this trending down? I don't know. I could never get XOM right. The only time I could get it right was when it was down here in this level, and I knew that was a lie when they were saying, "Oh, uh, fuel and gasoline is over, everything's solar, some stupid BS." Please, gasoline is here for a long time coming. So I don't want to look at Z. I don't care about Zillow. We don't trade it that often. That's done with the first page. Is there anything
Did
like
you want to look at the losers of this quote too, just for a second?
we did though?
Did?
It was
Oh, yeah,
five.
Fiverr, yeah.
It was a bunch of junk. But because we added that, but it was basically Fiverr, and we don't trade any of this. DraftKings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't trade any of this.
Okay.
At least Zoom got the 70.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go to this. Let me just look through this. Oh, BJ's. Trending down. I don't have much to say on it, unless you want to say anything.
We'll just wait our buy-in zone and buy it.
ASO is still hard to buy. Wink, wink, not, not.
Please. I got rid of that ish.
I know. And you were smart to do so. Let's see. Oh,
How many shares do you have
I
of that
had saw
nonsense?
something, probably on YouTube saying that, uh, Domino's was gonna tank or something.
Uh-huh.
By the end
It
of
is on hard buy.
2023 or 2024, that all these dominoes were closing. They did come back to beating earnings. Hmm. Hmm. This was third quarter, second quarter. Ugh. 2022, they did terrible. Ugh. Um, it's down in the gutter, you know.
Look at it a monthly. I want to see it a monthly.
Okay, hold on. So we got this area. The next levels is going to be what, 100. almost $100. So at 250.
250. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
basically, looking at the 250 level.
We're looking at the 250 mark.
That's the next low. How low can you go? 10 minutos. I don't know. It's just run down so much. I do think it's gonna get down there, but it's
It's
just
expensive.
it's just I don't have time to buy. Let's see.
Yeah, we're not familiar with the stock anyway.
$7. How much did it go down today? Yeah, almost $6. It's not bad. It's just I don't trade it that much. I would have to watch it for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see the dollar. So it started up high. It just went down. Let's see, what did it do yesterday? Down. So 2 days down. This one it jumped up. So this was,
Sort of it jumped up, but it stayed flattish.
so this was Tuesday, today, Monday. I mean Friday. And this was Thursday. That was yeah, I guess if you have been watching it, this was a nice day to get in. It's a shorter. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, eventually it will come back down to here. So this,
Mm-hmm.
because it
That's
was just
$25.
yeah, it was just that freaking. That's $20. Three just a few days ago. So it's probably heading that way back there. Um, put on a note to Salisa, just for an honorable mention.
If you have, yeah, and if you have time to play with that.
Yeah, just to look at it. If I look at it, Hoggy Hog.
Was it 325?
Yeah, 325 to 305 or three or whatever it was. 305, I think it was. Eh, yeah, really don't have anything to say for this. This is where we wanted it, where we got it where we wanted it, and that was that. We made money going down. All right, I'm done. Do you want to talk about anything else? ASML 719. It is on hard to buy. I just don't feel like dealing with it because I have a boatload of AMD, like a nut. Beyond, I know you look at Beyond every day, so it's just like whatever.
It's a default. It's a default for me.
Yeah, and we review it on your term. So Caro, it has gone up, so maybe it's stronger than what we thought. I did not think it was going to get, well, I thought it would get up here, but if it gets here, that will surprise me. At around the 250 mark. But
Mm-hmm.
this, I guess, isn't surprising me yet. But we'll see if it starts to go down or not.
It's been strong the last couple of 2 weeks, so we'll see.
Yeah,
It's on
went
hard
up
buy.
it went up more than I thought it would. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Opportunity if you got it at the high,
Yeah,
because it
Peppy
slams down.
still hanging strong. Pep.
Peppity pep pep pep.
Rivian and okay. All right, so that's that. Anything else? So we're good.
I think we're good. I think we got some really good notas.
All right.
And we will do as we plan every day and we'll review it mañana. Are you
All
gonna
right.
go MBTA?
I think I am because I wasn't gonna go into the office till Thursday, but I think the audit was rescheduled till tomorrow, so I'll probably go. So yeah. How about yourself?
Uh,
So what are you
do
doing? You're
you
not putting your picture up now?
at the moment, let's just keep it like it is.
You can't put like a sheet over your head or something? That, that's kind of gangster.
Um,
You can put like a something up there and just be like, just put a square box or something.
okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yes.
Um,
You know, the public doesn't have to see your face. I understand you're shy and stuff, but
I will do it tomorrow.
okay, I guess you don't have anything handy.
Yes,
All right then. All right.
I was caught off surprised, but
Incognito. Okay.
I will be incognito for today at least.
All right. So yeah. I'm
Oh,
sitting.
so did you see the thing? Somebody won at the bowling.
Who, Alan?
Yes,
Okay. That's what I said. I thought it.
yes. Yeah, he did amazing. Hey, did you want to tell Leanna that you won?
Yeah, I won.
First, you tell her that you won first place for the first time.
Yeah, I won. Even though it was my first Sunday, I somehow won first place.
So, Alan, how were you able to beat your brothers and they're older than you?
Well, you see, I somehow got second place in the next game, but in first place, for some reason, I shot on this side, this way, and when I shot that way, for some reason, the ball always went into the middle, and it started hitting a lot.
He had a good strategy, and his strategy worked. And even
Yeah,
though his
because
ball,
they can
even though his
throw the bowling ball faster and harder than him. So he must have had a really good strategy to beat them.
Yeah, his strategy was the opposite of everybody. So his ball was actually slower, but he hit it in the right angle, which knocked more pins down every single time. And everybody was surprised, but his strategy worked the best. And so he's like, oh, well, it's going really slow. But in the
Who
end,
cares?
it didn't
Um,
matter, Nolan. Somebody was upset, but who won? The
yeah,
person with the
that's the thing. Man, Alan, so you got to keep going. Who cares about the strategy as long as you're winning?
That's what I told him.
People
But
are
then
just being jealous.
but then but then in the second round, he won second place.
Yeah,
He won second place.
Okay.
But it started going. I might have been going a little faster, and it started messing up. So I had to
Don't
go.
don't worry about the haters, Alan. Just keep
The-
winning.
yes, you see, just keep winning. All right. Okay, so that's it. Our time is up. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful night and rest easy. And I will chat to you mañana. Have a great trading day again.
Yes, ma'am.
Hasta la vista, baby.